I'm your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. There's something called KPI. K, key. P, performance. I, indicator or indicators. Church people learn this. In the parable of talents, the master gave them according to their abilities. Remember, that master represents Jesus Christ. So all this fasting and praying, shouting, sowing seed, doing that, as good as they are, God will not give you what you cannot handle. And how will He know what you have handled, what you can handle? It is based on what you have handled. You are a reflection of your past, of the opportunities you did not handle well, the time you did not manage well, and the duties you did not perform well. And God is giving you according to your abilities. So God is watching you. People are also watching you. So people have set key performance indicators that will make them decide to invest in you or not to invest in you. I saw one of my sisters posted on Facebook, how can you send message to some people and they will not respond to you? It is arrogance. And others will join it. Listen, no person is owing you. If you are going to be a pest on him, he has no right to answer. He does not need to answer you. If the previous discussions you had with him were not beneficial, he won't answer you. I have some people, they always sending scriptures to me. I don't open them. I don't open them. Send messages. I don't open them. There are some messages, people, they send messages. Anytime I've opened it is one rubbish thing you are posting, one I don't open. So why must I open your message if previously it has not benefited me? I have so many WhatsApp messages to respond to. I do a lot of counseling here. So many phone calls I need to answer from all over the world. So you send me a message about your mother's burial. What's my business with your mother's burial? Don't come for my own. I've already told my children, don't come for my own. We're living life. We want to make meaning while we're alive. Let the dead bury the dead. Don't call me. And so, you remember the story of that boy that was shouting, wolf, wolf, wolf. The day the wolf really came, the wolf ate him. People thought he was joking again. So people appraise you with your past. Now to the parable of talent. That parable represents Jesus, the master. When he came, he looked for productivity. This will shock you. He looked for productivity. The talent with the servant with the most productive ability had 5 talents. So he had 10 to present. Now listen. Did the servant eat? Yes. Did the servant sleep in an accommodation? Yes. Did the servant pay for transport? Yes. The master did not care about what he spent. He was more interested in the result, the productivity. Second servant also came with his results. But listen, why some people don't do well in life. The servant with 5 talents did not discuss with the servant with 2 talents. He did not also discuss with the servant that had 1 talent. Listen, a time comes in life when the wise virgins do not need to share their oil with the foolish virgins so that all of them will not remain in darkness. I'm going to do a video on the arrows as in rice that can retard you. So, they didn't hold a church committee meeting. Every man will run at his own pace, run his own race. The next thing is that the servant that had 1 talent with bad character had integrity. He did not eat his talent. It is the same talent, the same color, the same currency that he brought back to the master. If it is by present day church standard, particularly the Nigerian standard, they will have said that he was a good servant. The way they gave him the money, that is how he returned the money. Say, shut up your mouth. KPI. Jesus was interested in dividends. He said, why didn't you give my money to the money lenders so that I can get dividends? Church people, let me do washing and setting on your brain. You like free things. You like sympathy. You like people giving to you. You don't want to produce results yourself. You always analyze people who take their businesses seriously for profitability. Produce profit. Jesus was interested in interest. Jesus was interested in profitability, not only integrity. Integrity is very good, but it must lead to productivity. When I go to churches to preach, where I've preached severally, I see ushers. They are still the same. They are aging. They are wasting. They think that they are committed to God, but there's no productivity, no results. The KPI of Jesus Christ, the first servant brought 100% results. The second servant with 2 talents that brought 2 talents profit also produced 100%. The KPI of the kingdom is not the quantity alone. It is the percentage productivity. Percentage productivity. How much have you received? What percentage productivity? Remember in the parable of the sower, there was 60% productivity, 80% productivity, or 100% productivity. I don't know if there was 40% productivity. And the seed that fell on the wayside had the same potentials, but the soil matters. All these that I'm sharing with you, what productivity are you bringing? All the things you are learning, what productivity are you bringing? That is the KPI of life. Your father was wealthy. What productivity did you bring out? Your father is spending so much on you. You are in the United States, KPI. You are in the UK, KPI. You are living in Lagos, KPI. You are living in Ughelli, KPI. Doesn't matter what level of productivity based on the investment that has been put into you. I remain your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Everything I do is fun, man. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share these videos. Send a message to +234 7052136763 to join my WhatsApp mentorship group and to partake in the Easter Monday conference coming up on the 1st of April by 10 a.m. I have a series of activities lined up for Easter. I'll speak in a conference on finances. I'll go to Warri, speak. On Saturday, I will speak. On Sunday, I will speak. On Monday, we'll have this conference. KPI. God bless you.